All right.
All right. I am holding $50. I am certain that each one of us has an idea of what we can do with $50. Maybe it's family pizza night or gas in a car, $50. Let's all imagine that we all are holding $50. We're going to go for a drive in our car. It's a beautiful day. We roll down our windows. We're feeling the fresh air in our hair. And we let our $50 blow out the window. That's a crazy idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This $50 is like the interest that we pay each and every day. While some of the interest that we pay is unavoidable, we must really be looking at our monthly statements, understanding the interest that we're paying, and by our knowledge of how to minimize this interest, otherwise it's just like money out the window. First, we should be concerned with technology. Technology is great, but it's somewhat made us uninformed. Many of us no longer receive statements because we've gone paperless. Many of us no longer receive statements because we have signed up with auto bill pay through our banks. Many of us are no longer looking at our bank statements. What this means is that we're the ones who are making ourselves uninformed. This means that we are responsible for the interest that we're paying. Even our government is concerned with our awareness and the interest that we're paying, and that President Barack Obama signed the Credit Card Care Act in May of 2009. What this means, according to whitehouse.gov, is that any statement that we receive, form or statement, needs to come in a plain to read, easy to read format. What this means is that any interest or fee that we pay is in plain view if we just take a look. What this means is that we no longer can blame credit card companies for our unawareness of the interest that we're paying. Now, while our awareness is a great start, we must really understand how interest works. According to bankrate.com, the average annual percentage rate on a credit card as of November 6, 2014 is 13.02% interest. What this means is that if we charge $100, we would be paying $13.02 of interest per year. That doesn't sound like a lot, does it? I just recently spent almost $11 in a salad the other day. What's concerning is that if we charge $4,000 on a credit card with a 13.02% interest, we would be paying over $500 a year. That's a lot of money, isn't it? According to bankrate.com's credit card calculator, if we held a $4,000 balance and we made a $100 payment per year with a 13.02% annual interest rate, it would take us 53 months to pay off that credit card. That is 4 years and 5 months and $1,300. That's a lot of money, isn't it? Now, while our $1,500 or $1,300 is a lot more than that original $50 going out the window, what do we do to minimize the interest that we're paying? First, we must be disciplined in our spending. We must understand that if we are unable to pay off our balance completely, is the purchase necessary? We must understand the interest that we're paying if we are unable to pay off our balance completely. Second, according to creditcard.com, lower your interest rate. And how do we do that? It's a simple phone call. This simple phone call can save us hundreds of dollars per year. All we need to do is call and ask for our interest rate to be lowered. Third, according to bankrate.com, we should not wait until the due date to send in our payments. Early payments can save us hundreds of dollars per year. If we are carrying a balance on our credit card, we are being charged a daily rate of interest. If you have the money, don't wait until the due date to pay off your interest. Or make your payment, rather. Now, sadly, we all are not getting any younger, are we? Well, while some of us are retired, for the rest of us, some of us are closer to retirement than others. I am certain that each one of us have heard that Social Security may not be available when we become retired. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I'm certain that we would all agree that we won't know what's available to us until we actually do retire. There could be new programs could be taken away or modified altogether. We really need to be thinking about the long term, and the interest that we pay is truly a part of the big picture. Now let's visualize again for a second these drifts of cash that are lining our roadways just like the snowdrifts of winter. This unnecessary interest. While some of the interests that we pay are truly unavoidable, now let's think of these snowdrifts of cash are residing in our bank accounts. We must not fall into the trap of paying unnecessary interest. We must be looking at our monthly statements, being aware of the yearly interest that we're being charged, as this awareness will motivate us to minimize the interest that we're paying. All it does is take for us to begin with a simple look. Thank you.